The biggest environmental problem these days is climate change caused by greenhouse gas emissions. There are numerous attempts to reduce emissions everywhere. In energy, switching to renewable sources. In transport, to electric cars. Heavy industry is also undergoing fundamental changes. However, in agriculture, which accounts for almost a quarter of all emissions, there are no real solutions yet. AUGA, being Europe's largest producer of organic food from field to shelf, is creating and developing technologies that will solve the main problems of greenhouse gas emissions in food value chain, arising from soil fertilization, digestive processes of cattle, and especially from the use of fossil fuel on farms. According to AUGA data, the fuel used by agricultural machinery accounts for almost a third of all emissions on farms. Is there an alternative? The answer is right here: biomethane extracted from agricultural waste at source. It is the greatest biofuel that, in its production and use cycle, compensates more emissions per unit of energy than it releases. Why has no one created a biomethane-powered tractor suitable for professional use in agriculture so far? The first problem is space. Compared to conventional fuels, biomethane occupies 4 times the volume. And the shape of the containers is unpractical. Where to put those containers? Maybe here? Or here? Still, there is not enough space to fit them all, and the tractor does not have enough fuel for long operations. AUGA's idea: bigger containers assembled together and placed here. The second problem is refueling. The biomethane gas station network is not developed, and installing a gas station at each farm is expensive. AUGA's idea: a replaceable fuel cartridge. The fuel is refilled in a few minutes, and the tractor can continue working for another full day. Wait. But there should be a gearbox and rear axle, right? The tractor cannot drive without them. AUGA's idea: hybrid gas and electricity technology. A biomethane-powered internal combustion engine generates energy and transfers it directly to electric motors that spin the wheels. The additional energy reserve is stored in batteries. Such a system does not waste energy at low load, uses a relatively small, efficient engine, but can generate tremendous power when needed. Such a uniquely designed tractor can weigh a third less than a conventional one and tow heavier equipment with lower energy consumption. In addition, soil compaction is reduced, so the land can be worked more sustainably using min-till technologies. Introducing the first hybrid biomethane-powered tractor for professional use. A 6-meter-long, 4-meter-high tractor pulling a 7-meter-wide cultivator moves at a working speed of 12 kilometers per hour. The AUGA biomethane hybrid tractor can do the work of a 400-horsepower diesel-powered tractor. All this with 0 emissions, saving about 100 tons of CO2 emissions per year. From early morning to late evening, 12 hours of work with 1 fuel cartridge. The tractor is just one step on our path to sustainability. It will soon be available to all farmers. We still have many sustainability challenges, and we know that we can solve them with out-of-the-box thinking and world-changing technologies. The AUGA way. By giving consumers a choice of food produced with no cost to nature, AUGA will become a synonym of sustainable food and lifestyle.